Hello guys, Sun Gaming got the time reacting to Adopted Girl versus Evil Foster Mom by DharMannStudios, as well as the link to the channel in the video description. And as always, let's begin, shall we?
Hey! Stop blowing out our eardrums and wrap it up in there!
I might as well tell you, in case you didn't watch the video, basically the first 20 minutes was her singing. I just skipped it because I thought it wasn't anything important. Anyway.
And you better not have used up all the hot water. My actual daughter still needs to get ready.
Oh, and I may have left you a teeny weeny surprise in the kitchen.
I don't know if they'll explain it later, so I might as well explain it now. Now, you've probably seen many videos about these types of stories where, oh yeah, the child is adopted by a mom or dad that don't care and they're foster parents, right? Like, if you guys don't know what foster parenting is, I'll try to explain it in very simple terms and try to be very quick. Basically, it's when a parent takes in a child from the orphanage in exchange for money from the government. That's pretty much it. That's the reason why these evil parents even take these children in the first place. It's because they bring in money just by having the children in. Because guess what? It's not, I don't think CPS and these types of organizations check in unless a complaint has been filed. Like, that's the reason why these foster parents take in children, is because when they take in children, they get to earn money from the government. And mind you, the thing is that they don't even have to fulfill anything. It's not like there's a checklist that they have to meet where an organization like CPS will be coming in every month or something. No. As long as they have that child in, it doesn't matter what they do to the child. They'll get that money anyway. Like, I feel like CPS and these types of organizations do not intervene unless there's a complaint, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically what foster parenting is, and why many of these evil parents do it. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like all of us can agree when I say that this is not even just them being messy. This is straight up sabotage. Like, these two, the daughter and the mom, they intentionally made the room messy. This isn't just a messy parent and child or anything. No, this is straight up sabotage. They intentionally made the room messy. Like, who drops who drops cereal on the floor like that intentionally? Who does? No one. Like, or sorry, I must have been confused you. Like, who drops cereal like that unintentionally? Sorry if I confused you. Like, who drops it unintentionally? No one. This is intentional. This is sabotage. Anyway.
Oh, what's this? Your list of chores.
Whoops. Oh, and friendly reminder, my mom doesn't actually want you. She just wants the state paycheck. Unfortunately, you're part of the package deal.
At least she's honest about it. Huh? Like, if I'm gonna give them anything, is that they're honest about the fact that they don't care. Like, some of those parents pretty much try to hide the fact that they don't care, but these two are like, yeah, we don't actually want you. Like, they're at least honest. And also, I have a question. Is this number of chores even possible? Like, like, genuinely, what number of chores is this? Like, unless the mom and daughter straight up invented new chores, there's no way in hell you're convincing me that this list is full of chores that are actually normal. Like, think about it. If you've ever done chores in your life, or especially if you've done more than one type of chore, you will know that this amount is impossible. Like, because remember, this is only like half or like a third of the actual amount that we're seeing here. Like, these two are pretty much invented new chores for this number to even be possible. Anyway. You know, I actually want to ask a very specific question. Why doesn't she like complain to the orphanage or CPS or those types of organizations? Like, I don't know about foster parenting much, so I don't know who she'd complain to. But like, can't she complain to someone? Like, I don't remember like the last story I saw that involved something like this. Like the last time I saw one was a very long time ago. But like, I'd usually forgive it if the person who's being mistreated is a young girl. And when I say young, I mean like, 9, 10, 11, like people who wouldn't know how to deal with that usually. But this girl obviously looks like a teen, like 15, 16, maybe even 17 and 18. So like, can't she just complain to CPS or the orphanage for them to replace her foster parents? Can't she easily do that? Because last time I checked, it's not like they have any leverage. Because remember, these aren't her actual parents where they can say, oh, my child is just acting up or whatever. They can't do that. They're foster parents. It's not like it's not like CPS or the orphanage would have any reason not to, understand or like not to be convinced by, the foster child. Like, why doesn't she genuinely complain? I'm asking this as a genuine question. If you guys are somewhat familiar with the whole fostering system and can explain to me why she doesn't complain to CPS or the orphanage, and mind you, like, I want an actual explanation on not just her doing that for the sake of the plot. So if she does have a reason to do this aside from, just the plot for the sake of the plot, then can someone please explain to me? Because I'm genuinely asking here. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not doing any of that. Anyway. Okay, what?
Yo, bro, you good? You're turning my seat into a massage chair the way you keep bouncing your legs.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Nervous, but hey, it's gonna be good to be back, Music's all about bringing people together. Gotta pay some homage to my roots,
Yo, how do you think your hometown's gonna react when they hear it?
Teen pop star and heartthrob Jace Wilder is taking time before his summer tour as he returns to his hometown, where he will attend Brookside High as a senior for the remainder of the school year.
I'm sorry. Well, why would they announce that? Okay, so I guess they decided to take a break from the whole being undercover, huh? And you know what? Maybe being undercover wouldn't work for him since, he's a major person. Like, it's unless he wears a mask, people will instantly recognize him, so yeah. Anyway.
I feel so low. I'm not myself.
Okay, so basically her passion is singing. That's all I need to know.
Dying to wear that new dress for the talent show.
Right, the talent show. Can you sign this for me?
Oh no, let me guess. They're gonna do this whole Cinderella shtick again? Okay, maybe not again, but basically, let me guess. Just like how the evil stepmother didn't allow Cinderella to go to the ball, this foster mom will not allow, I don't know what her name is, but like won't allow the foster child to go to the talent show so that her actual daughter has a better chance to win, right? Huh? Let's see.
What talent do you have to show? I mean, are you gonna like do the dishes for the audience?
Aw, Mom, why waste your breath when you could just do this instead?
Okay, maybe it was for a different reason, but like, it was a good guess, okay? Like, I did a good guess. Oh, this montage. Like, my guy, I'm already done with this. Get on with it. Oh, how sad. Like, I know they want me to be sad for her right now, but like, aren't you extending this dramatical moment a bit too long?
Come on, that dress is gonna look so pretty on your.
How many times do you need to tell me that she has a passion for singing? Like, come on. Wait a second. Wait a second. It's gonna be the plot that I guessed, isn't it? The two of them are in the same singing class. Wow. Anyway.
Girl, for real? Your voice makes me think you're a legit angel. Please tell me you're
Oh, okay, I might as well make another guess. They're gonna say that her voice is the voice of an absolute angel. Meanwhile, the voice of the other girl is either average or like maybe even below average. They're gonna say that, won't they? And then she'll want to make sure that this girl doesn't sign up so that she doesn't ruin the chances of the other girl, of the actual daughter winning. Huh? Like, I feel like I'm touching a bit too far there, but like, it's a kind of a guess, you know what I mean?
you're signing up for the talent show?
Yeah, you can go on stage and humiliate yourself, if that's your thing.
Swear. Alan just enjoys being a grade A mean girl.
Unfortunately, that mean girl is my sister. Foster sister.
You're in the system?
The only thing that's been consistent in my life is my love for singing. But Phoebe, my foster mom, never fails to remind me that I am untalented and therefore cannot do the talent show.
Well, that's a load of...
Zara? I don't have your permission slip. They're due today, you know.
I don't have it.
I can't give you an extension, you know that, right? Sorry, sweetie. Unfortunately, that means that we're...
OM to the G, Zara. Looks like our folders got mixed up. I have your permission slip right here.
All right, very well then. I'll add you to the program.
That was one hell of a quick answer. Wow, these girls really be quick, huh?
Phoebe is gonna kill me if she finds out.
Oh, please. Anyone wants to kill my new bestie has to go through me first. Wanna know what I always say? Don't let anyone dim your sparkle when you're meant to shine.
I might as well comment on this now because I know that DharMann will not mention it again, and therefore by the end of this video, I'll forget. Like, yeah, don't let anyone dim your sparkle, stuff like that, you know, obviously makes sense. Don't let anyone stop your talent, yeah. Like, usually I have something to say when it comes to these messages, but I feel like they're so, what's the word for it? I don't know if, like, one-sided definitely isn't a word for it, but like something similar. Like, they just have a very simple meaning that cannot be thought of any other way. And honestly, like, I don't think DharMann even tries to teach these anymore, because here's a common practice. If you're gonna try to teach life lessons to children, always retell the life lesson by the end. And you wanna know how I know that? That's what DharMann used to do. Like, again, of course, whether you know or not depends on how long you've been watching him for. I personally, before, before you account for the reaction channel or anything, have been watching him for a solid 2 to 3, like, I think 4 years, something like that. And let me tell you, like, I remember that by the end, he, like, the characters always said the life lesson so that it sticks to our heads and we don't forget it like we do now. Like, for example, what was the life lesson about the truth again? The truth always shines in the dark, or like man, it's been so long I even forgot what it says. But like, the point is that I don't think DharMann is even trying to tell these stories for the sake of a life lesson anymore. Like, he only says a life lesson in like a checklist. If he truly cared, he would do the thing that he used to do, where he would actually say it again in the end, so that people will remember that he said it. Like, think about it. Most, if not everyone, forgets what the life lesson was by the end, including me, who's supposed to focus, because of the fact that it isn't repeated. Like, when you say it, like, around 6 minutes in, and you expect me to watch an entire 20 minutes, or like, maybe not 20 minutes, like 19 and a half minutes worth of story. How am I supposed to remember the life lesson by the end? How? Legitimately, how? Just write it on a notebook? Is that what you want me to do, DharMann? You want me to write it on a notebook or something? Like, somebody genuinely explain to me how people are supposed to remember these. And also, do you guys remember DharMann's slogan? We aren't just telling stories, we're changing lives. Yeah, I feel like even he realized that thing isn't true anymore, because not only did he stop repeating the life lessons, He stopped saying that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys don't know that was his slogan, because again, unless you were there like back 3 to 4 years ago or so, you wouldn't even know that was his slogan. Anyway. I should probably also stop with the comparison, because every time I take a guess where the two are gonna be compared between the foster child and the actual child, every time I become wrong. So maybe I should stop guessing that.
Girl! Let me just get your autograph right now.
Do you like it?
Are you kidding? It's like a total vibe. Like, certified vibe. But if you want your girl to be critical, feels like it's missing a little something.
I know. I want to get this synth pad to add some color to the song. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And maybe even a kidney.
I bet Jace Wilder is even hotter in person.
You two are gonna be so hot together.
Like Savannah Desert hot.
You mean Sahara?
I'm sorry, what did she say? Man, I didn't even register it.
While you're looking at the new Mrs. Wilder, dreams really do come true. Well, not for everyone.
Am I right for the Cinderella comparison or not? Because DharMann, you're confusing me. Are we gonna go with that comparison? Are we gonna go with that comparison or not? Like, you guys know how I tried twice to compare, or like maybe the first time only, to compare between this story and the story of Cinderella somewhat? Like, I feel like that's what they're really going for. It's just that I haven't really confirmed whether the foster girl is into him or not. If she's into him, then yes, they're full on going with a Cinderella comparison. If she's not, then nope. Anyway. Okay.
You ready?
Oh, go do my laundry, will ya? I need more options for when my future hubby Jace Wilder sees me. Ugh, please. The only thing you should be gagging at is the outfit you're wearing.
Right. That outfit is tragic.
Yeah, like titanium tragic.
You mean Titanic?
Same thing.
Titanium and Titanic are not the same thing. Stop. And also, may I ask, like, tell me guys, from rank B, or from rank F to rank A, of course, with the higher the rank, the more obsessive, how much of an obsessive fangirl is she? I'd say, like, about rank B. Because, like, she's obsessive enough for her to think immediately that he's gonna be her husband, and she has a full-on cut out of him. But let's be honest. The reason why I'm not putting her at rank A is because of the fact that we know we've seen worse. Like, is this one of the worst? Yes. Is this the worst we've ever seen? Hell no. We have seen far, far worse. Anyway. Okay, correct me when I say this, but is that even supposed to work? You connected the USB to the monitor, not the motherboard. Like, and I don't think this is the type of PC where it's an all-in-one, because if you guys don't know, there's a type of PCs where it's an all-in-one, where the display actually contains the components as well, but it doesn't look like it's that type of thing, because those things are way bigger than that. Like, they're not just like this. So it's very clear this is just a regular display. And like last time I checked, since when did putting a USB through there count as putting in a USB in the PC? Because here's the thing, for it to work, the USB has to be connected via the motherboard, whether it's the USB that's in the case or the USB that's directly connected to the motherboard. But how would a monitor compare? HDMI only sends video and audio signal. It doesn't send data signal. So like, How is this supposed to work? How did the computer realize that she plugged in a USB just now? I'm okay. I feel like I'm kind of wrong here. Like basically depending on the fact that it just wouldn't register because again, this isn't connected to the motherboard, and this is not a USB-C type of thing where USB-C transfers all sorts of data. No, this is like I'm willing to bet that this is HDMI. So if this is HDMI, it's very known that HDMI only transfers video and audio, no more, no less. So this should be impossible. Okay, what the? Sorry for this. Anyway.
Hey, thanks for agreeing to give us a tour before school starts.
Oh, my pleasure. My girls are huge fans of yours.
Oh my gosh, she's smiling. See, I told you,
Go.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready to laugh at that. Anyway. I have to ask, shouldn't he have a security guard with him? Like, if these guys agreed for him to go into the school halfway through the year, okay, maybe not. Like, I don't know about the American education system that much. Maybe they do allow such a thing, but like, shouldn't he have a security guard around him? Because if the principal knows that the girls are obsessed with him, then why didn't he allow him to have a security guard with him, huh? Why? Did he just not bring one with him? Or, like, was the guy with him a security guard? Because he didn't look like a security guard at all. Is it me, or does him not being found sound a little unbelievable? Because, like, my guy, the door you opened is the only door that got opened and got closed. How did they not notice that? Maybe in the midst of the excitement, they didn't notice that the door was closed or something? Maybe.
Okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Maybe you shouldn't sneak up on people. Oh, I think there's a first aid kit. Hang tight. There. Good as new. Almost. Hey, aren't you...
Why? Wait a second. Did she not? Do I need to? Girly. Block off. Use a band-aid. Block off the area where the blood came from. Like, it's not like the blood isn't gonna go out again. Like, you're either gonna have to wait until all of it goes out, which can take a while. It's not just that the first stream is the only one that's gonna be out. And second of all, like, yeah, her not covering it could work, but you'd have to go through a bit of blood for that to happen. And guess what? That first stream of blood is not that bit. There's gonna be a bit more coming out if she doesn't cover it. Like, it's technically possible. Like, after a certain amount, it'll stop. But, like, still, it's not like that first amount is gonna be enough. Anyway.
Hey, aren't you...
Why then, oh, why can't I?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't care about the singing, okay? Like, I legitimately just do not care. Because guess what? The singing, like, we already know that she's into singing. So, what more does me listening to this add? I'm trying to save your guys this time and my time as well. And I think that this just is not worth it. We already know she sings well. So, like, why waste our time?
I'll catch up to speed later.
More excitingly, he's here to make an announcement.
So, I understand you all have a talent show coming up, right?
Oh my gosh, are you gonna give us like a private concert?
No. But maybe even better. I decided to come back to Brookside to give young, talented teens an opportunity to break into the industry. So I'm gonna be selecting one lucky winner to come on tour with me.
Yep. The competition shall begin. We all know who are gonna be the two competitors.
Guys, I'm so excited.
All right, everybody settle down now. Jace, would you join us? I do have a chorus class to run.
Okay. You know, I'm participating in the talent show too.
Nice. Can't wait to see your act.
You know, maybe I could use a few pointers or maybe a private session.
Yo. Maybe don't squish the moneymaker. What's up, bro?
There he is.
I got you a little something.
No!
Shannon, you didn't.
Yeah, well, remember me when you're giving your Grammy speech. Oh, and you still owe me the deets on why Mr. Popstar is giving you the eyes.
I think Zara's trying to ruin my marriage.
Marriage?
Got married already? That was quick.
Future marriage.
Future marriage to who? Him? Last time I checked, he's not of age. Because, tell me if I'm wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't the legal age of marriage for men 21 and for women 18 in the US? Because if this guy's in Brookside and is there for the rest of the year, then I think it's pretty clear that he's not 21 or anything. So, like, unless he's 21, that marriage ain't even gonna happen for a couple of years, girly. Anyway.
What are you doing?
I was going to ask you the same thing. Listen, whatever scheme you're pulling with Jace, back off. He's mine. Besides, I'm going to be spending the most quality time with him on tour.
So, what's so special about this Zara girl that she's got you following her around like a puppy dog?
I don't know, she's just different. I mean, even the way she talks about music.
Since we have so many aspiring music artists in this class, I'd like to ask you a question. Why music? What does music mean to you? Yeah, Zara?
To me, music has perfected the concept of unity. Like how every note in a chord works together, or every instrument in an arrangement. Or like how one song can make an entire room full of people all feel the same thing, even if just for a moment.
When I heard her sing it, almost reminded me of why I started making music in the first place.
I can't believe you knocked out Jace Wilder with a keyboard. Come on, I didn't KO him. I think he's into you.
Hey, got room for one more?
Oh, you said
Hey! Jace, I love your hair. Oh my God,
I am such a klutz. Big oops. I'm so sorry for ruining one of...
That guy better fight back for for his crush, you know, he better fight back. You better fight back, Jace.
Your 3 outfits. Here, oh, let me help you. Oh, and I promise, if you sit with him, you'll be sleeping on the lawn tonight.
Dude, get off her. You're just making it worse.
Am I? Well, maybe there's something in the lost and found she can wear. Oh, Jace, I saved you a seat next to me.
Really? Like, I know that she doesn't know he has the his eyes on the Zara. If anything, that would make Zara's situation even worse. But like, girly, if you're gonna show him yourself doing something bad and then ask him to sit with you, that isn't gonna work. Anyway.
I'm good. I actually wanted to sit with...
Fallon. You should sit with Fallon.
Jace, I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan.
I take it back. She's not a mean girl. She's straight evil.
She was joking, though, right?
About you only having 3 fits?
Maybe like 4 or 5. It is Thursday. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear to the talent show.
Come over to my place around 6. You can raid my closet. I'll be there.
You two are not even the same size. You two are not even the same size. And also, like... You know what, let's just continue.
As long as I don't have to...
Feed me grapes.
Phoebe?
No, shh. No, you're ruining my zen. I've had a very long day.
I'm sorry. I just...
Grapes?
Mom, there are no drivers available, and I need my Cajun shrimp fettuccine.
Well, I am not about to drive all the way to Linden Crest Road.
I'll get it. I could use the fresh air. I'll take my bike.
Why'd you need your backpack?
Just force of habit, I guess.
Really, Zara? Really?
Hey, there you are.
Okay, so I was gonna actually comment on the whole thing about, Fallon. I think her name is Fallon, right? Their name is Fallon, if I'm not wrong, right? Wait. It's just,
I actually wanted to...
Fallon, good. So, like, you know that what Zara's friend said about Fallon being straight up evil? Well, what I was gonna say, but I kind of forgot, was that she's not straight evil. She's worse. If anything, a person saying that she's straight evil is an insult to the people who are straight evil. She's that bad. Like, she's not just straight evil. She's straight evil and, I guess, pitiful would be the right word for it. I honestly don't know when pity is supposed to be the receiving end or the giving end, because, like, I think she's the type who you would call pitiful, right? Anyway.
Just force of habit, I guess.
Woo, yeah, work it.
Are you and your little songbird friend hungry?
Oh, I would love to stay for dinner, but I better get back.
Oh, okay. Next time. You know you're always welcome here.
Okay, I finally figured it out. I feel like the reason why she does it, she hasn't complained to CPS or anything, is because if she did complain, she's gonna have to move to a different city again, won't she? Because, like, that's the only thing that can explain why she hasn't complained already. She knows that she can. Anyway.
Thanks again for letting me borrow this.
Carl, please, keep it.
Oh, are you saving up for a car?
Yeah, I was there for a couple months, but kind of figured a car could wait, so.
I want to get this synth pad to add some color to the song.
Oh, wait. Okay, well, we all know that.
It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And maybe even a kidney. Shannon.
Oh, I know. I'm the bestest. Now get out of here before you turn into a pumpkin or whatever.
Took you long enough.
Again, like, isn't Zara finding her size in Shannon's closet a little weird? Like, those two are very clearly different sizes. Like, how did she manage to... You know what? Plot for the sake of plot.
Was there something in the wind? Was I meant to be?
Come in peace.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
With? Nobody's here.
If Fallon catches me with you, I'm gonna be sleeping on the lawn. Long story.
Well, we were planning on competing. Because your voice is...
Wouldn't you rather go on tour with one of your adoring fangirls? Like Fallon?
That's the thing. I'm not into the whole fangirl thing. But with you,
Yeah, trust me, it's for the better that you're not with Fallon. Like, with a reg B fangirl like her, yeah, like, she's gonna be hitting on you at all times. I'm telling you. If you let your guard down for a moment, she'll probably... Do I say the crime or just the act? Because if I say the act, I would say she tried to kiss him or something. But if I say the crime, yeah, like, I'm not risking YouTube getting on my case this early, okay? I've got to maintain a clean record for YouTube. Anyway.
I feel like I'm just Jace and not Chase Wilder. It's nice feeling like someone's actually getting to know me. And they don't already know everything about me. I don't know who's gonna be in the talent show, but I bet you give them a run for their money.
What? That little homewrecker is performing? Miss Poser, Zara didn't even get her permission slip signed. I would know.
Signed or not, it's gonna cost us too much to reprint them now. Besides, I heard through the grapevine that Jace Wilder is particularly excited about seeing her perform.
Okay, this can't be happening. We need to do something about this. Hey, how would you like to make some extra cash?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Hey, Zara. Someone left this note here for you.
I'll be right back.
What the? My guy, what did you do to my screen? What did you do to my screen, dude? You wrecked my screen with your moves. Enough. Yeah, enough. We all know who we're here for. Let me guess, Roxette. Roxanne is gonna save her last minute.
Has anyone seen Zara? She's on any minute now.
Of course. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Zara, where are you?
Wait, I'm sorry. Where the heck is Zara?
Zara, you in here?
Hey.
Oh, mommy! Zara?
Where is Zara?
Zara! Zara! You.
Of course. Yeah, I'm playing the card. Wow, it just so happens that what? Oh yeah, finger clip. Finger clip. It's called a finger clip, right? What's it called again? Like, why do I keep forgetting names at important time? Okay, anyways, like the main question is that she just so happens to find this. Like, what are the chances? Straight up, what are the chances? And for the people who don't know, I'll keep repeating this probably until people rewatch my videos enough for them to remember. But basically, one card is one big coincidence. Like, I haven't mentioned this until now because everything else, like, I let pass for the sake of the plot. Like, Jace being in the same school as Zara and Fallon, I let that slide because, again, the plot couldn't really happen without that, so, like, I let it slide. But this one, like, really, dude? Really, dude? Oh, yeah, it's called a paperclip, right? Like, a paperclip? Really? A paperclip? Are you kidding me? Anyway.
Unfortunately, we don't know where our next act, Zara, is. So we will move right on to Fallon here, who will be singing an original song.
Where have you been? No. This can't be happening. That's my song. I can't go out there now. Zara, wait. It's your song. You can sing better than anyone I know.
Yeah, like, look. There's gonna be the very simple fact. If a song was made by someone in mind, whether that someone was the person who made the song or the person made the song for someone, like, basically, since Zara made the song is gonna sound the best with her singing. It's made with her voice in mind. It's kind of like how whenever you try to sing with your artist, like, you know, when you're listening to a song and you're singing alongside it, all of us know that the song is gonna sound the best with the original singers. Unless you can quite literally mimic their voices perfectly, you're not gonna be better than them. And this is the reality we all accept, you know? This song was made with their voice in mind. So the whole thing about her being able to sing this song more than anyone obviously makes sense. She made the song with her voice in mind. And probably Roxanne probably helped her. Anyway.
Now get out there and out-sing her. What do I always say? Don't let...
Girl, just get on with it. We already know. I honestly don't know if I should play this or not. Mainly because, like, I'm worried that it's gonna be copyrighted, because whenever it's a full-on piece like that, the chances of it being copyrighted are higher than it being not. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see.
Why I'm in this mess, but...
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep guessing. We all know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for skipping the climax, but... like, first of all, I think I have the right to assume that you guys, you know, watch the original. And guess what? Not only do I not want to risk getting copyrighted, because, like, yeah, well, I don't know if this can be an original piece or not, because, again, usually with these full-on type of songs, the chance of it being copyrighted are higher than not. And every time I let my guard down or let something like this play, I got copyright claimed. So I'm not gonna test it out again. And also, like, let's be honest, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. We know that Zara will win. We know that it'll be shown that Zara is the one who wrote the song. Zara is the one who's supposed to sing the song. You know, stuff like that. We all know.
Fresh off tour with Jace Wilder, Zara Knightley has officially signed with the same record label as the beloved heartthrob, aka Zara's boyfriend. It is safe to say that the young couple have bright futures ahead of them with the music industry.
How was the tour?
Oh, amazing. And I actually just made my first big purchase with the money I made on tour.
OM to the G. Is that your new ride? No.
That's your ride. That's what's good.
It's yours.
Okay, the same.
Are you serious?
Rumor has it that Zara Knightley and Jace Wilder are engaged. Sources say he popped the question while on tour. The jury's still out since the couples are so young as to whether it's a promise ring or an engagement ring.
Cork it! You're ruining my set.
It's honestly kind of funny how the mom is barely in this. Honestly, I don't know why the question is adopted girl versus evil foster mom. Like, I'm honestly not gonna be surprised if after I make this video, they're gonna change the title. Because, like, the foster mom was barely in the video. The only time she was involved was in the beginning. The rest was all on Fallon. So, like, I'd expect, like, adopted girl versus evil daughter. Something like that. Evil daughter, not evil foster mom. Because, like, am I the only one who expected for the mom to be more involved? Because, like, if you look at the video, you'll find out that after the opening bit, she's essentially not involved. Everything is on Fallon. Like, the mom is barely involved. This title is clickbait. Sorry, this title is clickbait. A title that isn't clickbait would be Adopted Girl versus Evil Daughter, not Evil Foster Mom. Because, again, the foster mom is only really involved in the beginning. Like, I expected the foster mom to try to help Fallon to win, but no, she's basically not involved. If she's not involved unless in the beginning, which even then she barely did anything in the beginning, why would you involve her? Why would you put her name on front display like this? Like, on full display like this? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Can someone please explain to me why they would do that? Like, come on. Just say adopted girl versus evil daughter. Done, done, done. Bum, 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 boom. Nothing more, nothing less. We are done. But no, you gotta make this title pretty much clickbait. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody will disagree with me when I say that this title is clickbait. Specifically this part, because here's the thing. For a story like this to be clickbait, let's ask a very simple question. If you guys read the title without watching the video, what would you expect the video to be about? You would expect a story like this, yes? But, like, at the same time, because, you know, there's a description and all that, but, like, you'd expect the foster mom to be a lot more involved, considering the fact that her name is on full display over here. But no, Fallon, the daughter, is the one who's involved. Like, again, after the opening segment, which again, like, doesn't have anything to do with the story, it's just to show that the mom and the daughter are both evil people. Like, aside from that part, which even then it doesn't matter, it's only to prove that they're evil. Like, aside from that, the mom is barely involved. She could easily be removed, no questions asked. Again, she doesn't do a thing. Like, tell me. Besides the opening segment, which again, that was more of to introduce her, like, that was more of to introduce the fact that both her and Fallon are evil. Like, if you were to make her, instead of being outright evil, just dismissive. Not even evil, straight up just dismissive. Would anything have changed? Nothing! Because guess what? That woman is barely involved. Like, if you were to change her from being evil to just being, you know, dismissive, not caring about Zara and all that, nothing would change. That's how less she's involved. That's how less she's involved. She's so not involved to the point of view that if you change her entire personality from being evil to being dismissive, or like from being abusive to being dismissive, nothing would change. Because she's barely involved. So like after the first part, she's practically dismissive, not even abusive, straight up dismissive. So like, what's the point of her? Like, that's why I say this title is clickbait. I expected one type of story, or like, I expected the mom to be a lot more involved, and I didn't get that. And again, like, I feel like most of you guys agree with me when I say this, but like, I feel like most of you are the same thing with me, where I say that, yeah, guess what? This is clickbait because you didn't meet my expectations. I think I have the full right to assume that because of the title, the mom will be a lot more involved. Like, you know, helping her daughter, for example, helping her daughter sabotage Zara, but no, she's not involved. Like, I keep mentioning this because this is the main point. This is in the video. Like, again, I'm not gonna be surprised if Dhar Mann, after I make this video, changes the title, because this is clickbait. I'm sorry, this is clickbait. This is just clickbait. Okay, like, anyway, like, I feel like other than that, I really don't have anything more to say. And also, like, I have a question. Why did Fallon think that she was entitled to marrying him? Like, I honestly, you know what, maybe she's not even a rank B fangirl. She's a rank A. Like, usually when I think of rank A, I think of people who make their entire personality just liking a next person. For example, and I really hope I don't get attacked for this by that group of people. The Swifties. The Swifties, you know? These people be making their entire personality based on the fact that they like Taylor Swift. No one heard me, right? No one heard me? No one heard me. I honestly don't know if my voice even sounded a little lower here. Like, I really hope that I sound like I was whispering, because, like, I know I'm still kind of non-existent when it comes to channel size, but, like, I feel like those people will come after me if I dare to talk about them in a bad way. But, like, honestly, even though she's not as obsessed with him as I'd expect, like, Fallon, I think, still counts as rank A, because, like, how much of a fangirl are you to the point that you expect the person that you're so obsessed with to marry you? Like, honestly, like, again, I originally said that she was rank B because, again, let's be honest, we have seen fangirls who, like, quite literally make their entire personality just liking X person, liking X band, liking X singer. We have seen that before. She's not the worst example. Like, yeah, she has a cutout of him in her room, but, like, it doesn't feel like her entire personality is based off of liking him alone. But, like, I feel like her expecting him to marry her is enough to put her in rank A. What do you guys think? From rank F to A, with obviously the higher the rank, the more obsessive, what rank do you think that she would be in, huh? I honestly, again, I thought that she was originally a rank B, but I feel like her being so obsessed with him to the point that she expects him to marry her would be enough for her to be rank A. But, of course, you guys tell me what you think, because, you know, opinions differ, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. On the left is my most recent video. On the right is the video to your comments, as well as the links to the channel and the video description. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.